Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another sketchbook video. So today I decided to do a meet the artist and just kind of introduce myself and what I like. So the first thing I put on was some chippies, because anything potato related is just what I live for. Second, we have mac and cheese with chilies on top, because come on, that's just amazing. I love mac and cheese. And then I used my micro pens, Pigma Micron. It's the 3-piece black set. They are amazing, but I rarely use them. And then coffee, because I live on coffee. I'm actually having coffee right now, and a pillow, because sleeping is amazing. I tried to get as much of my accents in as I could. I don't know, I've never really got Tunized myself before, so yeah, but I'm quite happy with how she turned out, or cartoon version me turned out. And I didn't use any reference for this, so that's like a big plus for me. Nose-wise, those little dots in the face are my piercings. So I've got a Medusa and a eye piercing. And I drew myself in a seriously oversized sweater because I love oversized clothes, and I rarely get to use them because where we live it's super hot all the time, so we usually turn the aircon on full blast just so I can wear my oversized jerseys. And then some stockings, some super long socks, and my slippers, because yeah, I love slippers. I should have put the headphones is for music, obviously. I should have put a Netflix symbol in here somewhere, because as I was drawing this I was watching The Walking Dead on Netflix again. That's my favorite TV show, even though I've watched it a million times, and the last few seasons have been a bit sad for me, but yeah, it's still my favorite show. And then I drew a controller symbolizing my PlayStation 4, because I've recently become obsessed with Genshin Impact, and I'm only just starting now with the game, so I've got a lot of catching up to do and a lot of learning to do. Yes, it's a confusing game. A paintbrush for art, and a book, because I read a lot. And then in the other corner I just drew 2 little comics. One is for One Piece, and the other is just random doodle comic, because yeah. Color wise, I used which markers did I use? My Spectrum Noir markers. They're almost dried up, so I'm going to try and use them a lot more in the future, just so that I can actually use them for what they're worth, because I was afraid to start using them, so they've been stuck in a drawer for the past couple of years. And then for pencils, I used my Polycolor pencils from Lyra, which is an amazing brand of pencil. Yeah, so I hope you guys like this, and if you like what you're seeing so far, please consider liking and subscribing, and I will be uploading more regularly in the future from now on. And I was thinking of starting to upload a couple of like Sims videos as well. If you guys would be interested in watching something like that. I can't do Genshin Impact because the external I used to move the game recordings from the PlayStation to the computer broke, so I can't do gameplays like that anymore. I am looking into getting another one day. Yeah, so what do you guys like? What type of games do you guys like playing? My favorite game of all time will forever be The Last of Us, the first one. Second one I haven't finished. I've got it. I was just very angry, So I need to finish that. I am kind of over it now. Not really. Whenever I look at the game I want to like vomit, but that's fine. It's The Last of Us. It's still my favorite game. But I want to replay that soon after I've finished Genshin Impact, which won't happen anytime soon because they're still busy working on it. So, which I'm all for, because it's a massive open world game and you just get to do whatever you want to do. I'm hoping they actually do bring in the housing system in the game, because that would make it so much cooler, and to pet the animals, because there's like cats and dogs and stuff, and every time I walk past them, it's like, oh, I want to pet you but I can't. So there's that. I said comics earlier, I meant mangas. I'm so sorry. Please don't attack me in the comments. Comics I don't really read. I've got a couple of comics, but I tend to lean more towards mangas. And yeah, and my mac and cheese, I decided to make the bowl like a kind of dark aesthetic, because I do like dark aesthetics better. And as I went into this with the markers, I had no color prep. I didn't even consider before starting what my colors were going to be. All I knew was I wanted a couple of things in that symbolized me, and I wanted to at least make the character look more like me. Oh, you can't even see that shade. You'll see when I put the marker on, I actually put in my outgrown hair, because I haven't bleached in maybe 4 months, I think. So yeah, I need to do that soon. Voiceovers are really awkward. It's like I'm sitting here watching The Walking Dead while talking, and I'm more interested in whether or not they're gonna find Sophia, which I know they're not gonna, but you know, I love the show. What's your favorite TV show? Like, what's the TV show that you watch over and over and over again? Even though you know exactly what's gonna happen, you can recite the episodes word for word. It's just your comfort show. The Walking Dead's my comfort show, and it's awesome to watch while you're sketching and whatnot. And I have recently actually found it. I should have put the fan fiction symbol in there, because I adore fan fiction. Like, my guilty pleasure is, well, it's not really a guilty pleasure. I sit on fan fiction. My internet browser is permanently open with a fan fiction I'm busy with. Currently I am busy with two. I'm busy with a Twilight one, and I'm busy with the Walking Dead one. I've strayed away from the Twilight one because I think I've read most of the good ones, and nobody's really uploaded anything good recently there, so I'm leaning back towards Twilight to see if there's any The Walking Dead, to see if there's anything new. You would have thought with the whole pandemic thing, people would have written more fan fictions with all the time they have. But then again, during lockdown, I didn't do anything. Our lockdown is finally over though. It has been for a couple of months. But the months that we were closed, I've never been so lazy. But I did learn a lot of new skills. I learned how to make clothes, how to sew. I made a blanket, and I learned a couple of new recipes. Also, I downloaded TikTok during quarantine and created a TikTok channel. TikTok I like it a lot. I'm obsessed. I'll go on for like 5 minutes and realize it's been 9 hours and I have to go to work in 10 minutes. No joke, I'm not that bad. Maybe I am. But yeah, once I'm finished with this, I'm gonna play a bit more Genshin Impact. And do any of you guys play it? Because it would be cool to actually have someone to share a server with. And how do you do that? Because I do have a friend that also plays, but I don't know how to actually get them onto my server. No, the pink did a weird shade thing there, that's why I went over it completely and hoping that it'll fix it. It didn't. I have a very limited color palette when it comes to these markers. I think I bought 6 different sets, but you don't really get a lot of options, so I work with what I have and I'm not complaining. I'll buy some again when these are all dried up, maybe. And yeah, other than that, that's about it. Oh, I should have put a ghost in there because I do like watching ghost stuff, and maybe a medical symbol because I like watching medicine medical shows. The pencil doesn't really, oh, it does pick up on camera. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel, as I will be trying to upload weekly, but I'm not making any promises. And yeah, I'm way more active on my TikTok account if you guys want to go check that out. It's also Random Siren on TikTok. And my hair is supposed to be purple, but it's washed out to like a orange pink color. Soon I shall redo it. I forgot about the chili, but I did do it at the end. And there you guys have it, the final product. I am quite happy with how this turned out, and I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a good one and stay safe. Bye.